Hello and welcome back to Redirecting. As you can see from the title of the video, I'm going to be reading something to you that is very, very disturbing. It's time that we begin to realize that not everything is as innocent as it seems these days. Something as simple as getting your nails done, which is something a lot of women do, could result in what we are seeing here. I'm going to go ahead and read the details of this article. Very, very disturbing indeed, because like I said, a lot of women get this very, very simple, believed to be innocent procedure done, getting your nails done. The article is titled, "A Tennessee Woman Says She Contracted a Flesh-Eating Bacteria from a Nail Salon." Okay, so the article reads as follows. And this is out of Nashville, Tennessee, by the way. It says a Tennessee woman says she contracted flesh-eating bacteria from a nail salon and is warning other women after crediting hospital staff with saving her life? With saving her life? With saving her life. Are we getting this? She went to a nail salon, and the trip to the nail salon resulted in the hospital staff having to save her life. Jane Sharp of Knoxville tells Fox 17 News she was getting a manicure earlier this year when she felt a prick, but initially wasn't concerned. But within 2 hours, Sharp says she started feeling different. A throbbing thumb occurred within 2 hours of leaving the nail salon, and flu-like symptoms were in place within 7 hours following the thumb throbbing, Sharp says. Sharp consulted one of her daughters, who is an RN, about the symptoms, and her daughter told Sharp she should see a doctor. The NP at the doctor's office marked Sharp with a marker to track the thumb injury since they were pretty certain they were dealing with flesh-eating bacteria, Sharp says. I had a red streak that the NP marked with a magic marker, and it extended to my wrist by the next morning, Sharp says. The red streak continued to grow, growing beyond her elbow as Sharp slept. The NP called, woke me up to check on me. After being informed the streak has grown, the NP and her daughters urged Sharp to go to the emergency room. Doctors in the ER said because she woke me up and asked about the red streak, that she saved my life. Sharp underwent 2 surgeries in Knoxville and a third at TriStar Centennial Medical Center in Nashville. Sharp says she wanted to acknowledge the work of doctors there, including infectious disease specialist Dr. Sidney Hester and her hand surgeon, Dr. Sam Crosby, who Sharp says went out of his way to care for her. Sharp says while her hand has been saved, she still has a numb thumb and 2 adjacent fingers. I am reminded all day long about the ordeal I've been through, but I'm grateful to be alive, Sharp says. Sharp adds she can't expound too much on her ordeal due to advice from her lawyer, but says the rules in place for salon techs following a puncture wound were not followed. She's warning others to be aware of the signs when getting manicures or pedicures to avoid a similar experience. According to the American Podiatric Medical Association, consumers shouldn't shave legs before pedicures since small cuts could allow bacteria to enter. They also add that same tools should never be used for a pedicure and manicure, since bacteria and fungus can transfer between fingers and toes. Sharp tools should also not be used to clean under nails, and consumers should not allow techs to use a foot razor to remove skin, since it can easily cause infection if too much skin is removed. So that is the conclusion of that article. It is very disturbing and disgusting at the same time, because you go to a nail salon, you're getting a procedure done, something very simple, getting a manicure, then next thing you know, you get this small puncture and throbbing happens. And then from there, throbbing, you have pain, infections that's spreading quickly, and you're needing to have your life saved because of a flesh-eating bacteria. So you have to ask yourself, what the heck was going on in that salon to where this woman's life was on the line? And so for me, this should be a wake-up call to anyone who goes to places like this and has these types of procedures done. Always be careful. Always be sure that the place is clean. I'm of the mindset, however, that certain things you can just do yourself. Not everyone feels that way. Some people feel like it's a treat to themselves, to treat themselves to a pedicure or a manicure, a massage or what have you. But some things are just not worth it, especially if you're dealing with a facility that is not the cleanest and they're using tools haphazardly between customers, and you get something like this happen. If they had clean tools, I can't see something like this happening. Okay? Can't see something like this happening. This is a very, very tragic and scary thing at the same time. But the woman lived to tell the story, and she is sending out a warning to all of those who go to have these procedures done. Be careful. Be very careful and mindful of what is happening, and don't take anything for granted. If you feel something after a simple procedure like that, get it checked out ASAP. Do whatever it is you have to do, but my advice would be to just stay out of these places altogether. It's seeming more and more how interactions with restaurants and places such as this and other areas, just buying food from the grocery store even, have become life and death situations because of how others are handling food and equipment, you see. So we've got to be careful, family. It is what it is. No need to fret over these things, but be careful nonetheless. Okay? With that, I will say shalom.
Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.